Cassidy reacts to Liam Payne's birthday. His first birthday in heaven. We got to talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, today is August 29th and it is Liam Payne's birthday. Liam Payne's first birthday in heaven. And because we have been following along with everything that went down when Liam passed, I thought it would be very nice to talk about him on his birthday. Now, I just wanted to start this video off by saying that if you are brand new, my whole channel is about keeping you company, about being there for those who need it the most, and for those who just need a little laugh, a little comfort, a little safety. And that is why I like to spill tea from my closet, because I feel like in here we are cozy and we're just us. So having said that, I wanted to start off by saying happy birthday to Liam. I think it is insane that we're almost approaching a year since he's been gone. I get asked a lot, girl, I get asked a lot why I even started talking about Liam. And I don't think I've really explained. So I want to start off by that, because I always see comments like, you're using Liam Payne's death for money, you don't care about Liam, you are only doing it for clout, this and that. Can I just be fully honest with you guys? The videos that do the worst for me are Liam Payne videos, because unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know if it's good or bad, but the internet kind of shuts down any Liam Payne videos. When we were talking about justice for Liam, something happened and those videos were just not shown. So these are the videos that don't do the best for me. So trust and believe when I say it's not about money for me when it comes to Liam Payne. Having said that, I explained this earlier on, that my brother passed 12 years ago, unfortunately also in a very similar situation as Liam Payne. So I felt immediately connected to him. I'll never forget when he passed, I was in the living room. I was having the shittiest day in the world. I was dealing with my own things, and my husband calls and says, Liam Payne passed. And immediately everything just dropped. And I started seeing all these messages like, Sebastian, talk about it. And immediately, because I never talk about celebrities who passed, ever. You guys won't see it. I've only done one video, and that's about Brittany Murphy, because the whole Diddy thing. But other than that, I have never talked about another celebrity who's passed. So that's just like a rule that I have. So I just wanted to kind of take you guys along a little bit in my mindset, because I don't want you to just make a made up kind of opinion about me without me explaining it. So having said all of that, I do it genuinely because there is this community of people who are devastated with Liam's passing, who don't quite understand it, who don't know how to deal with grief. And within the videos of Liam Payne, we have been able to grieve together, not only Liam, but understand everything. Now, Cassidy is somebody that in the midst of his passing, I blamed a lot. Absolutely. I'll 100% say it. I felt like it was such a disgusting thing that she left him in Argentina. Listen, that is how I felt in that moment. As time has gone, and because I had no idea who Cassidy was before this, but learning more about Cassidy, learning more about her grief, learning more about what she has done to celebrate Liam, to remember Liam, to keep his legacy and light alive, I have to say that I am in awe of how she is keeping his name out there. And we can always say, well, damn, like, I wouldn't have left, and I wouldn't have this, and I wouldn't have that. You don't know what people go through in those moments. So I wish that I hadn't said those things, but now I can tell you that, you always question yourself, and I always question myself when When I think about my brother, I should have answered that last call. Maybe he wouldn't have, things like that. You will always and forever question. So I think Kate Cassidy celebrating Liam and giving his name such respect and light, I think it's beautiful. She made a video baking him a cake, and she said these words. So as she's baking the cake, she writes, "Happy birthday, Liam. I know you still have the sweetest tooth in heaven. I'm not very good at baking these days." And she is here baking a cake for him. I have to say this is so freaking brave of her, to be very honest. Handling grief is not easy, and it's very easy for others to judge when they're not walking in the footsteps of the person, as I did, as we all did. I believe that her doing this is such a beautiful way to remember Liam. There's a lot of discussion that she's doing this for money and all of these things, but to be very honest, at that point, you just have to let God and karma handle it if this is coming from not a genuine place. But in my personal opinion, I believe that she is handling this the best way she can, and that's just what I think. So one thing that I did want to say is I believe Liam Payne was such a light. I think Liam Payne had such a beautiful light and energy. Everybody that met him has spoken out and said that he was such an amazing guy, that he was always so sweet and respectful and kind and happy, and just was always in it to help people. And that is something that I believe with my whole heart. I believe he was such a good person. And I'm thinking about his parents, I'm thinking about his friends, his siblings, I'm thinking about Kate, I'm thinking about his bandmates, his fans, I'm thinking about everybody that Liam touched in his life. I also really wanted to remind you all, for those who don't even know or don't understand it, but know who I am, because every time I do a Liam Payne video, I always get this hate. But I have to say that Liam, in my opinion, never really got justice. And there's that one thing, I was about to fly to Argentina. Like, you guys don't know, I was about to fly to Argentina and I couldn't afford it. So I didn't go, but I was ready to march with you all. I still feel like there's so many unanswered questions. But today, on his birthday, I think it's important just to send positive light to everybody who he touched personally and spiritually and through his music. I think it's important to remember that. I understand that we still want #justice for Liam. We still want the questions answered. But I think for today, I think we should just send a lot of love. It is astonishing that we're already close to a year in October of his passing. It is crazy, absolutely crazy to think how quickly this goes. I did a beautiful toy drive in his name in December for children. We know that Liam loved children. We know that Liam was an advocate for helping children, and I found a lot of charities here in Los Angeles that help children who lived in shelters or escaped abusive situations, and we did a beautiful toy drive in his name, and it was so beautiful, and we raised so many gifts. I didn't ask for any money. All I asked was a gift from the Amazon wish list. And I'm thinking about, for his birthday, maybe doing something, something like that. Maybe we could get together and do something that will, kind of, or not his birthday, sorry, the day that he passed, because today's his birthday, but maybe for the 1-year anniversary, we can do that. So just kind of something that I'm thinking about. I would have loved to arrange one for today, but as you guys know, I was in Europe for a month and a week. So it was impossible for me to, collect the gifts, because how it was is that you would send it in my Amazon wish list, and I would unbox it, and I would put it into, my apartment looked like an Amazon warehouse. It was so crazy. and then I would take it personally. So I didn't get to do it for his birthday, but maybe we can do it for his 1 year anniversary, because I think it would be wonderful to keep on honoring him that way. I don't get anything from it. I don't keep the gifts. I was accused of keeping gifts. I'm like, what am I gonna do with Hot Wheels? I don't like cars. Like, as you guys can see, this is what I like. But it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. But I think we should honor him and continue to honor him, and maybe we can do it for Christmas as well again. So I'm sending my love to everyone who misses Liam today, and that's all. Happy birthday, Liam. We love and miss you, and I hope that you're up there just smiling and enjoying life, and I'm sending all my love to his family and to Kate. So love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.